Noelle, this is Jackson, and I can't wait to hold your hand up on the altar in front of all friends and family and finally be married to you.
Yeah, one of my favorite things about Jackson is the way he goes after what he wants. He is relentless in his effort to just be better in everything that he does. And I see it in our relationship every day where he just wants to be a better man for me and for our future family. And I'm so excited to share that with him because he makes me better in that way where motivation-wise, like, pushes me to be a better person too. Hey Jackson, this is Noelle. I can't wait to marry you today. We've waited for this moment for a very long time and it's gonna be amazing and I just love you so much.
When I first met Noelle, we were in the front yard of her house on Rollins Street. I lived right down the road. Her smile, it was just so genuine and full, and I remember feeling this warmth in my stomach that just spread through my entire body when I saw her. When I heard her laugh, it was the same thing. It felt like it was the most pure and honest laugh I've ever heard. When she comes down the aisle and I see her for the first time, that's going to be one of the best moments of my life. Noelle, in you I have found the love of my life and my very best friend. Today I will give myself to you in marriage forever. I can still remember that freezing January day in Manchester by the Sea, walking Carter on Singing Beach after we drove thousands of miles across the country to start a new life together. I can still picture in my mind perfectly how the cold ocean breeze was whipping your hair around and Carter was running around you digging at the sand and was so curious about the ocean waves. Uprooting our lives in Montana was one of the scariest and most trying times of our relationship. Being 2,000 miles from our friends and family was a huge ask of you. Although we were afraid and unsure at times of our decision, after holding hands and talking about our fears on that beach, I knew that we were going to be more than okay. And more importantly, I knew that we were going to be able to support each other through any hardship in life. And most importantly, we were meant to spend the rest of our lives together. Noelle, every day I fall deeper and deeper in love with you. I am humbled and fortunate to be the one to marry you. The type of person you are and are to be is one that I cannot wait for our future children to call mother, and starting today, call you my wife. Noelle, I promise to honor you through my honesty in my words and action, an ear to listen and a voice to support you. I vow to always respect you as my wife through unwavering faithfulness and to always treat you with the kindness and love that you deserve. I will be attentive to your physical and mental needs, whether that be space and a silent support when you want it or loving embrace. and advice. I promise to always communicate with you, to never withhold my true feelings, to share with you my deepest insecurities, and strive to always listen as earnestly as I want to be heard. I promise to never stop trying to bring out the best in you. I have witnessed you grow into the most wonderful, hardworking person that I've ever met, and I recognize that aiding you in your goals will be my greatest life achievement. Finally, Noelle, I promise to love you wholeheartedly and unconditionally and strive to be the best husband I can be for you. Today we give each other our hearts and promise our souls to one another for the rest of our lives. May my love be the ray of sunshine that breaks through the clouds, and my commitment to you be the bond that unites our souls forever.
Jackson, in you I found the love of my life, my closest and truest friend. Today I give myself to you in marriage. The past 7 years have been nothing short of amazing. From the first time we met, which ended abruptly due to you hitting me in the face with a frisbee, all the way to our first date, which did take me a year to say yes to that date, but I knew I had never met anyone like you. I can still picture you now on the day that you asked me out. Your long hair was flowing under your Patagonia hat. You had a cut-off Grizz sweatshirt on, your cut-off jean shorts, and Birkenstocks. You asked me to walk out to your garden with you, and I was like, this is different. I never met a football player who had a garden. This guy's been asking me to go out on all these dates. I was like, we get to the garden, you turn to me and you nervously ask me out to dinner. And I was probably snarky and like, oh, you sure you take all the girls here to ask them out? But it worked. Fast forward 3 years later, after all the football games, our freezing fishing trips across Montana, and getting our Carter pup, you asked another big question that did change our lives forever. We got to experience life as New Englanders, and it was amazing. It was a whirlwind of emotions, but yeah, it was very challenging at times. We pushed the boundaries of what we thought we could endure, and in the end, I feel more strongly connected with you and know that we'll be able to navigate any rough waters that will come our way. Jackson, you have empowered me to live a life that I never thought was possible. I can't wait to start our family. You've always been my strong and steady rock, so I know our kids are gonna be just fine. I won't mess them up too bad because we've got you. I'm in love with you and will love your beautiful, funny, Lord of the Rings nerdy soul until the end of our days. I promise to travel beside you through all of life's adventures and cherish every moment that we get to spend together. I promise to work on healing myself so that I can be the best version for you and our pups and our future children, because you deserve nothing less. I promise to watch Lord of the Rings at least twice a month with you. Twice. I promise to kill all the bugs in the house as well. And to once and for all take on the Green Bay Packers as my team. I think it's time. Sorry, Dad. I promise to communicate with you about what's bothering me at the moment so that there aren't any misunderstandings down the road, and to always be a good listener for you when you need an ear and a shoulder to cry on. And lastly, I promise that I will choose you every day, 1,000,000 times over. I will fight for our relationship, not because I have to, but because I want to. Today we give each other our hearts and promise our souls to one another for the rest of our lives. May my love be the ray of sunshine that breaks through the clouds, and my commitment to you be the bond that unites our souls forever.
But I'm just excited to start this next chapter of our lives. We've been together for 7 years, but this feels like we're starting almost new, and it's an exciting new adventure.
We're gonna have all these new first moments, and to share that with him is just gonna be so amazing. And starting a family we've talked about it for a long time, and Jax wanted to be a dad more than I had wanted to be a mom, like early on in our relationship. So I think it's definitely in the cards here very soon to start a family, because we want to have that for ourselves and enjoy it.
See my love shine like the stars. Take a breath where you stand. I'm forever here to hold your hand. Oh, 10 million suns across the sky won't outshine my love for you. Far in the dark with a blinding light won't outshine my love for you. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Every hour, every day, every step along the way, whatever storms may arise, I'm forever here, right by your side. Oh.
I worked at Orange Street Food Farm, and he would come in not even really needing anything.
And so after class each day, I would come and pretend to shop and to see if she was in there stocking shelves.
And I knew this, like I knew he was just coming in, and he would walk up and down the aisles, or I'd be like stocking like the shelves or working out on the check line, and he would just come through just to say hi.
And when she was, I'd chat with her, and when she wasn't, I'd just put my food back and leave.
He would put all the stuff back on the shelves if I wasn't in there and just walk out.